Gatorade all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Bucks, they've got Portis. Allen is out there with Holiday. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Connaughton in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
To the left wing. Launches a 3. And it's Connaughton missing. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. They host the Kings after this game to start a 3-game homestand with that game.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
Leaves it dishes to Westbrook. A 3. And it's Westbrook again missing. Milwaukee leading by 3. Right side, Portis takes the 3. Isaiah Thomas grabs the miss. Lakers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
He is a lead in every way. As are you. Thank you.
And it looks like they're settling down after having some real problems shooting the ball in that opening quarter.
Westbrook missing again.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
To the inside. Lopez kicks to Portis. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Lakers trail by 4. To the paint. Out to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. Ariza no one. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against New Orleans. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
And here's Bradley. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's the break. Launches the 3. The shot by Holiday, no good. Taken away by Holiday. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team. Give them a hand, fans, your Bucks dance team.
It's stolen by Bradley. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 4. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Mike. Step.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of...
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, and moving on, directing our attention to the Milwaukee Bucks, they've got a close game on their hands. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Hart.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Taking a look at the Lakers. The 2 megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with Bradley. And it's Ariza in at the 3, the small forward.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Westbrook drives in. Holiday with the block.
Yeah, get that out of there. That's all timing right there. Drew Holiday continuing hustle play.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Bucks.
Portis, a screen on James. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Portis. Feeds it to Giannis. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Here's Giannis. Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo. Bucks passing it around. Portis can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 6.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Back to Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks.
Well, there's so much dominance in Giannis's game and what he can do, especially inside the three-point arc. It's the free throw line that he's still working to perfect.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Jrue Holiday. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out break and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks.
Well, you have to do way more than that to stop the MVP. Giannis just determined.
A different look from Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Antetokounmpo. The Lakers also with a sub. Nunn's checked in. Kicks it out to James. From deep. Offensive rebound. Howard, the pass to Thomas. A second chance effort. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
You know how physical Howard is down there. When he's going up with his shot, he is expecting contact.
And that one misses.
What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the Lakers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. No luck that time either.
Hard to deny many of the skills that Dwight Howard brings to the floor on a nightly basis. Not just a force on defense, but has those nights on offense where he can be imposing as well.
Back to Westbrook. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Westbrook's got 5 points so far.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Lopez. And the 3 off target. It's tipped. Here's Connaughton. Off target from outside. The third quarter comes to a close. The Bucks on top. They're up by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance.
And a chance right now to show you State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Connaughton and Middleton are your wingmen. Portis is out there with Brook Lopez. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. A different look from Milwaukee. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Lopez. Antetokounmpo comes in for Portis. And it's Jrue Holiday in for Pat Connaughton. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Ariza no up.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use best.
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The shot's good.
Awesome job by AD to get the ball in a favorable spot. That's most anywhere, but comes up big with that basket.
It's Giannis with the drive.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. In the corner, Bradley with it. Lakers passing it around. A three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. Russell Westbrook checked in for Kendrick Nunn.
First team foul. Lakers substitution.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Bucket is good.
Well, this is where Cousins' size helps him to have a passing window to find open teammates.
And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Ariza.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
DiVincenzo kicks to Middleton, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Middleton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Good, and it's Cousins picking up the assist. And it's a 12-point Milwaukee lead.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Bucks.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
The kick out to Holiday. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Bucks lead by 17.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One.
And Clark, the speed and athleticism from these teams, that's something that'll shape this game.
Yeah, open court play, BA, and the ability to get easy buckets in transition will be on full display in this one. Help defense will have their hands full, especially because these guys have players that are so hard to contain one-on-one.
And the Lakers starting 5. We've got LeBron James, Russell Westbrook out there with Avery Bradley. Then it's Trevor Ariza, and it's Davis in at the 5. Down low. It's stolen by James.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Davis finds James. Tries to save it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Davis against Antetokounmpo into the lane, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
You know, when Antetokounmpo puts his head down, it is a really terrifying sight for the defense when this guy's coming at you, all limbs and arms and size and ball skills. Usually you just end up hacking away at him to stop him from getting to the hoop.
And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Pass to Cousins. Clock at 6. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Tipped away. DiVincenzo with the steal. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Shoots a fadeaway, and there it is for him.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in the guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Pass to Westbrook. To the inside. Here's Davis. Good work defensively by Cousins. Stolen by Davis. Westbrook, the pass to Davis. He's off on that one. Milwaukee goes the other way with it.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Here's Middleton. Here's DiVincenzo on target from range.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo does not lack confidence going right up with the shot.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
DiVincenzo with the steal. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Cousins. Antetokounmpo, right side. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Cousins. Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Connaughton, he's checked in for Middleton. And it's Allen in for DiVincenzo. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. Anthony comes in for LeBron. Nunn's checked in for Bradley. And it's Thomas in for Westbrook.
Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance.
36 seconds left in the first. Pass to Thomas. Here's Ariza. Inside. Here's Howard. Here's Thomas. He's covered by Holiday. Shot to win the cold streak. First shot won't go.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Lopez passes to Portis. Now Allen. Lopez in the post. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Here's Portis. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
I have to admit, it's really difficult to decipher exactly what happened. They'll go to the monitors as this is a big call.
Yeah, and the officials on the floor will make the final determination after reviewing the footage from the NBA's replay center. And we can follow along. We see what they're seeing.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
And you asked Giannis his recipe for success.
Yes, I'm going to tell you the secret.
He does keep a tight-knit circle, Grant.
Yes, I love it. No big entourage, just family, team, and the work. And that's what he's all about.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck. There's plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
On the court for the Lakers, we've got Dwight Howard, Carmelo Anthony out there with LeBron James. Then it's Kendrick Nunn, and it's Thomas in at the point guard position. As a player, Clark, it must be hard to keep your emotions in check on opening night.
Yeah, more of a relief than anything else, BA, especially after you've been around for a couple of years. I only played the equivalent of 5 years, so I only had a handful of opening nights, but always special. And even as a broadcaster, I think it's exciting to see the start of a new season because that hope that everybody has is palpable. Imposing his will down there. Howard feels like he can score anytime he wants from this area.
And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Cousins, he's checked in for Lopez. Antetokounmpo comes in for Portis. Middleton is checked in for Connaughton. And it's DiVincenzo in for Allen. Outside Holiday. Here's the three. Drops in the three. Holiday's got himself on the board with a three there.
Well, from three-point range, Holiday can really be effective now. He's worked on that part of his game over the years and forces the defense as a result to have to come out and guard him at times. B.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Back to Bradley. It's James on the wing. Here's Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked to me about signing the extension to remain in Milwaukee. He said, my goal stays the same. Get better, day by day, step by step. As long as that's what we're all focused on, why not play for the Bucks 25 years? There is no reason for me to move.
Well, he certainly found a home. Good stuff there. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And the Lakers making a change here. Ariza's checked in.
Coming out of the floor for the Lakers, Trevor Ariza.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Pass to Cousins. Good. Cousins has got his first 2 points of the night.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
James. Now here's Davis. James passes to Davis. James with the ball. Cousins with the steal. Out to DiVincenzo. He drops it from range. DiVincenzo's got 6.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And so it's the Milwaukee.
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting the quick shot, it's about getting the good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working.
Shifting gears. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's been quite a game for Dante DiVincenzo.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
DiVincenzo and Middleton make up the perimeter. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there. And, you know, DiVincenzo starting games, didn't miss a beat transitioning to that role from a reserve player the prior season. Not surprising given his mentality.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Cousins with the steal.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Here's DiVincenzo. Off target with the 3. And with DiVincenzo, Clark, him stepping into the starting 5 was a natural fit.
Well, I tell you, it seems like a great fit, B.A. Gives that lineup exactly what they needed. A guy who doesn't have to have the ball, plays excellent defense. He can make the three-point shot, moves well without it. All of that bodes well with those other starters.
Antetokounmpo finds Cousins. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by James.
2 minutes.
Pass to Bradley. James outside. From outside, off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 5 points.
You know, I think you got to push Giannis further away if you're the defender there. I mean, he's just too big of a threat inside.
Lakers ball.
And with this break, a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. Russell Westbrook on top.
It was a virtuoso performance. They ran the offense through him time and time again.
Pass to Ariza. Here's Bradley. Now here's Davis. Antetokounmpo covering. The 11-footer.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
And again, no good by the Lakers. Back to DiVincenzo. The 3. Rebound by the Lakers.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Westbrook outside. It's stolen by Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Cousins. Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Allen in for Holiday. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Davis. Anthony comes in for James. Nunn's checked in for Bradley. And it's Thomas in for Russell Westbrook. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Portis with the steal. Pass to Connaughton. Back to Portis. Here's DiVincenzo. And the 3 off target.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Here's Howard. Portis with the steal. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's DiVincenzo. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Avery Bradley. Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Anthony in at the 3. The shot by James, no good. James has gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. To the paint. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Lopez passes to Middleton. And here's Holiday. And it's Milwaukee scoring again. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Here's Davis. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
Pass to Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
James against Antetokounmpo. Inside. Lopez with the steal. It's stolen by James. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Bradley. Now Davis. Covered by Lopez. Westbrook outside. Second shot opportunity. To the right side. Back to Davis. Soft touch off the glass. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bucks.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And this win will give them a decisive lead in the season series. They won the first two with only one more to go, and they've got the right formula against the Lakers.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory, well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is under.
Smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Pass to Westbrook. Back to Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
Second free throw, no good.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. And again, it's the Bucks missing. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Basket's good.
So hard to corral Howard. I mean, even when you try to rough him up and get physical with him, he still just is able to play through it.
To the middle. Good work defensively by Cousins. From 13, misses. So this one belongs to the Bucks, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it
It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Bradley is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Ariza in at the 3, the small forward. Davis finds Ariza, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
Davis, the pass to Ariza. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Ariza's got the first points of the night for Los Angeles.
And you see the team-first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. 4-point game. Ariza against Antetokounmpo. Ariza passes to LeBron. Davis with it. Lakers passing it around. Ariza no up. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 1:38 left here in the opening quarter. Passes to Westbrook. There's the triple. They grab their own miss. And a wide open look for James. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer, and we talked about Anthony Davis and his impact on the game. Coach was concerned about Davis's defensive presence as well. He told me you can't only worry about AD putting up points. He's also one of the elite rim protectors in the game. The guy does it all, and he's not wrong. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
And you love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
LeBron outside. Now the pass to Howard. Over Lopez. They get it back. Here's Anthony. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here's the break. And stolen by LeBron. And they're on the break. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting. So some numbers that they can definitely improve upon. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Allen. And the shot no good, a bit short.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul can take you right out of it.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That one is off.
The durability and endurance of LeBron at this point in his career is astonishing.
And he can't hit the second. Bucks trail by 4. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Holiday to stop the drought. Kicks it out to Allen. Misses the 3. Here's Howard. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks
LeBron James expressed.
Sharp. We had some.
Greg, we know getting off to a strong start is important when it comes to seeding.
Yeah, the regular season is a marathon, but still, getting out of the gates well can make a difference.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Long-time teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Connaughton in at the 2-guard spot. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Lopez. Ralph Smitty, opening day is upon us. You excited for the new season?
I am, Kevin. First of all, you love seeing the new rookie class, how they fit in. Second, a lot of these teams with a lot of trades and moving parts. And some of these franchises that have acquired new coaches.
Now, here's Bradley, following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And they're very lucky to have the lead after that terrible shooting in the first quarter. But they've rounded into form here in the second and have brought that field goal percentage up.
And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. Bucks number 1.
Yeah, number 1 in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's good.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better.
That's how you make us, David. Thank you. With stories like that. That kid, that Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 5 points. That time the bucket coming from Connaughton. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Ariza outside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And stolen by Cousins. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Giannis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is what Cousins gives you, good recognition, the ability to make plays for his teammates.
And Davis puts it in.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That is his first foul of the game. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Cousins. Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Grayson Allen's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Holiday in for Dante DiVincenzo. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Checked in for Anthony. James comes in for Trevor Ariza. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Bradley. And Thomas subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Thomas. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Howard over Holiday. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Holiday.
And Howard living at the line, all about knocking him down.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot-blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Budenholzer. Mike, your evaluation.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
Thanks for... Now looking at that first half of play, Lakers find themselves in a battle.
I like what they've done on the...
And that concludes...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So the Lakers 5 right now. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with Bradley. And it's Ariza in at the 3 spot. Bucks trail by 4. Giannis with it, picked up by Davis. DiVincenzo kicks to Cousins. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Westbrook passes to LeBron. Outside Ariza. Outside Bradley. From deep. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. And Holiday kicks to Giannis. And the layup's good off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
Here's Davis. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. That one good for 2. 10 points for him.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Pass to Westbrook. Now here's Ariza. Pass to James. It's Bradley on the wing. Back to James. Down low. Here's Davis. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Davis. Anthony comes in for Trevor Ariza. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Bradley. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Holiday, following the basket by Dwight Howard. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 1 in the basket from Drew Holiday.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Thomas passes to Carmelo. Back to Howard. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. 30 seconds left to play in the third. It's tipped and stolen by James. Anthony kicks to Howard. Back to Anthony. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
They are still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Thomas passes to Howard. Outside Thomas. Back to Howard. Over Lopez. Good D by Lopez. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Lakers lead by 1.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
Here now a chance to show you assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist.
When he needs to. Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Bucks. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Allen is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Portis in at the 5.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And they'll get another chance. Stolen by Middleton. DiVincenzo with it. Now guarded by Brad. Kicks it out to Allen. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Middleton can't get it to go. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. They lead by 1. Here's Ariza. No good with the triple.
3 minutes remaining in the game.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Inside, and there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. They now take the lead. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 1 now for Milwaukee. Westbrook finds Davis. It's thrown about Antetokounmpo. In the corner, Middleton with it. A three-pointer off the mark. LA's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Bradley. Great D that time from Portis.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Ariza against Middleton. Back to Giannis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low, here's Davis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the Bucks. Holiday comes in for Grayson Allen. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Anthony's checked in. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And Holiday has it in the corner. Middleton looking it over. Giannis' screen on Bradley. Middleton drives in. Good!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get down to your Bucks dance team.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Lakers foul. Avery Bradley. That's his first personal.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
And it's Ariza in the corner.
It's time.
And again, the Lakers no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a two-possession game now.
Ariza finds Bradley. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for Milwaukee,